I know. You guys know who Jeremy Elliott is. But that's only inside this glorious squared circle. I want to tell you about the real Jeremy Elliott. The one who's outside of the squared circle. Some of you know that I'm a 2-time world champion. But I have been training and fighting for decades. I have fought for a world kickboxing championship against the human highlight reel Raymond Daniels. I've trained in New York City with the great legend and pioneer Renzo Gracie. And my coach, my sensei, Sean Doherty. He was the youngest UFC fighter ever when he entered the octagon at UFC number 2. And later, he went to Japan. And he stood in a ring, looking across the ring from a killer. As he looked into that man's eyes, and that bell went, he tapped out. He lost. He lost via a Kimura. And when my coach, he sat in the dressing room icing his torn up shoulder, he vowed to himself, he made a promise and a commitment to never let that happen again, to improve and get better. And my sensei, Sean Doherty, is now known as one of the greatest minds in all of submission grappling. He has trained countless of champions, including me. And when I found out that this killer was coming to CWF's Resolution on October the 30th at the Meridian Center, I knew this was my opportunity. This was my chance to avenge this loss that is 20 years in the making. That match is signed. I know now that I get the chance. October 30th, I will be staring into the eyes of that killer. For my students, for my family, for my sensei. That man's eyes that I'll be looking into is the one and only, the king of Pancrase, the founder of Pancrase, the first champion, the first king of Pancrase, the king of pro wrestling. You know what, Minoru Suzuki? Win or lose, when that bell rings, you are going to know that you were in a fight.